Greetings, everyone. February is the only month of the year that is entirely consumed by the legislative session. Thankfully, it is also the shortest month. League staff is working night and day to advocate for local government and provide analysis and resources for legislators. I'm going to briefly discuss two of the biggest issues on which Team League is actively engaged: planning for population growth and tax policy. The top issue that the state of Utah is facing currently is how to prepare for the expected doubling of the population over the next 25 years. Local government leaders are responsible for planning for transportation, water, infrastructure, housing, economic development, and open space, as well as providing for the public safety of our residents. In recent years, home prices in Utah have escalated, and everyone is concerned about housing affordability. Keep in mind that cities do not have keys to control the cost of land, materials, or labor that impact the cost of a home. Cities plan for housing, but we do not build housing. Cities do have keys over planning and local regulation, which is why the League is committed to support legislation that facilitates smart growth policies. We support legislation like the first substitute of SB 34, Senate Bill 34, that integrate the State Transportation Investment Fund with local land use in a smart and flexible way. After all, every community is unique, and one size misfits all. We support smart state transportation investment and smart local land use. Second, Governor Gary Herbert and the Utah legislature are working as I speak on proposals to broaden the sales tax base to include services that are currently untaxed. Why? The market is changing. For example, it was not that long ago that I purchased my music on a CD and I paid sales tax on that CD, or at least my parents did. I now purchase that same music for my iPhone and I don't pay any sales tax. Likewise, many professional services, like me as an attorney, are untaxed. The state discussion about the sales tax base matters to local government because we generally share the same sales tax base for all of our local sales tax rates. The biggest local rate is the 1% local option, which every city and town has imposed. Unlike all of the other rates, which are 100% point of sale, the 1% local option sales tax uses a 50% population and 50% point of sale formula. 50% of the revenue generated in a city stays there, and 50% is redistributed to all communities according to their population. The 50-50 formula is fair among cities. What the state does to their sales tax base affects us. Broadening the base is good policy. Broadening the base is also just the first step that then allows us as local government to ask the question of what will the impact be on cities and towns. Those are just two of the hundreds of bills awaiting us at Utah's Capitol Hill. Feel free to call, email, text, message, or tweet at us if you have any questions about how legislation could affect your city or town. Keep an eye on the bill tracking on our website and join us anytime for the Legislative Policy Committee meeting each Monday at noon at the Capitol or online. As we work together with the legislature to seek outcomes that will serve the best interests of our collective residents now and in the future, we consistently advocate that government closest to the people governs best.